Friday Refresh brought to you by UNA Christian Student Center. If you have a college-age student in Northwest Alabama, look up the Christian Student Center and get them connected. You'll be glad you did. You can find them at facebook.com/UNACSC. I'm sure that by now you have been asked to share what you're thankful for at some point during this season. If you haven't, then prepare yourself. It's coming. It might be a roundtable discussion at Thanksgiving or a DJ on the radio or someone in a class at school or church. But at some point, you are likely to be asked what you are thankful for. And I'm confident that without much prompting, you could rattle off a long list of things which to show gratitude. We are all blessed. Even those who are struggling in various areas of life can usually still find points for which to be thankful. But I think it's important to understand of what Thanksgiving reminds us as well. You see, giving thanks reminds us that there is someone greater than us. It's not about me and my power to succeed. A power greater than me has helped me to get where I am. He gave me my abilities. He brought forth the harvest. He blessed me with family. Psalm 100 says, "Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Know that the Lord, he is God. It is he who has made us and not we ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter into the gate with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and bless his name. For the Lord is good. His steadfastness endures forever, and his faithfulness is to all generations." You see, it's about something greater than us. But Thanksgiving also reminds us that there are plenty of other people who have helped us along the way. Usually when you ask a kid what they're thankful for, they'll mention moms and dads and teachers. Today, if you thought about what you were thankful for, I might assume that the same things would come to mind. I'm always intrigued by Paul's list of people in various places like Colossians 4 and Romans 16. People that are mostly insignificant to us and whose stories have mostly been lost to history. But they were important to Paul. They had comforted him, strengthened him, rescued him, taught him. They were the reason he was still standing strong in the faith. Lonnie Jones uses the phrase significant obscurity to describe the people in our lives who will never really be known to the rest of the world. They're pretty obscure, but they're significant to our lives. Those people are some of the most important and influential people. The teacher who made a meager salary for 50 years. The coach that never won a championship but helped keep hundreds of kids off the streets. The small town business owner that was always kind and helpful to the people struggling that came through their door. The neighbor that was always there when you needed them. History won't write their stories, but their lives significantly impacted those within their circle of influence. So finally, Thanksgiving reminds us that we have a purpose. Just as others have been mentioned in our list, we may have been mentioned in theirs. And if not, why not? It's not difficult to be a positive influence on other people's lives. A smile, a wave, a hug, a kind word, a gift to get them through a tough time. It only takes a little bit to be a big influence. So this week, don't forget to give thanks. But let me encourage you also to be the reason someone is thankful. And that is your Friday Refresh.